Hello!
Hello!
Hi, Andy.
Hi, Matt.
How's it going?
Yes,
Good.
I'm quite tired.
You're very tired. It's been a tired day. Somebody kept you up all night.
That just sounds
I
rude.
mean, it does sound bad, doesn't it? Not for
Do you
anything
want
good.
to tell everyone what happened?
Oh, I was having nightmares again.
And what did you do?
I was worried that Andy was suffocating, so apparently grabbed Andy's face and was like, "Don't suffocate. That's awful. You gotta live."
At 2 o'clock in the morning, while I was asleep.
Yeah. And then, of course, I, having not even realised I was doing this, rolled over and went immediately back to sleep.
Yeah, pretty much.
And then woke up thinking, oh, that was a weird dream. It seemed very real.
I do not get to sleep as quickly as you.
No.
There was once a time when I did. I used to just go off. That wasn't really a good time in my life. I just tipped heel on my leg.
I was going to say, should we start? I think this is probably going to be a short one.
It is going to be a short one.
We haven't had much stuff
Yeah.
to do this week. Do you want to talk about our beverages? What tea you drink? Because that's really interesting.
I'm drinking a chamomile tea. Because it's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
9:30, even. It's too late to be drinking caffeine for me.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, as mentioned, I won't sleep.
See, whereas I'm drinking a lovely cup of filth, as Amelia called it.
That was quite funny.
Yeah. Every now and again I'll take the kettle next door in the workshop because we always boil up too much water, and Matt and Amelia next door will like do the same. You know, if they boil a whole kettle, they'll be like, "Do you want a cup of tea?"
Yeah. Of which the answer is
Well, it's always
almost
yes.
always yes.
Which is why we always walk into each other's workshops, and it's not like a wasted journey. We're always going to finish, apart from that one time. But we offered her tea, and then we're like, "Oh, sorry, we've only got vanilla chai," and she was like, "What is that filth?"
I've just had another thought of something to mention.
Good.
So, we were talking to Matt and Amelia.
Yeah.
They run a 3D printing company
They do.
called Awesome 3D Printing.
Yeah.
And we were talking about things that we could sell during the sort of, lockdown, and like if there was anything that they could make that we could take to shows or whatever. And I suddenly had a revelation that Hero Forge let you download the file. Now, I haven't double checked to see how much it actually is to ship them, like the physical models, but I am led to believe, seeing as they're coming from overseas, that they're actually quite expensive. So, the STL files, which is what the printer prints, are about a £5, I believe. And what I'm thinking of doing is getting a group. I think it's going to be 6+ to make it worthwhile, up to about 20 people, and might get some Hero Forge miniatures printed, because if we can get enough of them to make it worthwhile, then they'll be really quite affordable.
Yeah.
And it means that Matt and Amelia get some money.
We're supporting local businesses.
We're supporting local businesses like Champions.
Yeah.
And everyone likes to have a little keepsake of their characters. Like, I'd love to have one of Dawnclad. Yeah, I mean, we'll have to paint them because they can't do the colour changes, pardon me,
Yeah.
with the printer that they're going to use. Yeah,
But they're like super duper high quality.
They are much higher quality as well than I've been led to believe that Hero Forge produce. But
I think what we were going to do is we're going to get a couple of our characters printed.
I absolutely am.
And then see what they look like, and then we'll make like a little flyer and be like, if anyone wants their characters printed,
I think that's what I'm going to do.
You can, yeah.
I'm going to get you to make one of your characters. I'll make some of mine, and we'll get some STLs and see how good they come out.
Yeah.
And we'll send them to Matt and Amelia and see what they can do, which would be really nice. I'd be well up for that, and I'd love for everybody else to be up for that too.
So watch this space. We'll possibly even next week or the week after we'll have some little miniatures to show off.
Heck yeah.
And then we can do I can make a little poster that we can put, and it will show it up on the screen. Not now, but next time.
We're jumping.
And then, it'll be good. You want some of my tea? Some of my filthy tea.
It's like translucent.
What? It's water and milk and a tea bag.
On second thoughts, you can have it back.
What good things have happened this week? Dennis came to visit.
Dennis came over. Yeah, that was awesome. We measured him up. I tailored some toiles to him, and
because you're making all three of your characters, all three of your groups, play groups kit, aren't you?
Yes, that's how I got invited to the group. Yeah, no, I'm super stoked for it. I've kind of made a estimation of the materials that we're going to need. I think it's going to be about 2 meters of each fabric for the lot. And I'm ready.
Good.
Me, James and Dennis were all talking about it today.
I mean, you haven't stopped talking about it. It's almost like you're excited to go back to Empire.
I'm so excited for Empire now that I don't have to be blind and an orc. That's so bad. I really enjoyed being an orc, but I'm glad I don't have to be her again. Dennis has started doing little recordings of himself as his new character, and just sending them to us, and they're brilliant. And I'm gonna make some retorts, and me and James are gonna make retorts, which I said I'd do tonight.
Hooray!
Bonza. Kiddo. Another good thing that's happened.
We got a van.
We got a van.
We got a replacement van.
We got
finally.
a van. Yeah, I'm so
we
excited.
might have mentioned it before, possibly.
Maybe just a few
But
times.
we finally got our new van. She's lovely. She's bigger than the Connect. What was the last one? Was it a Connect?
Yes.
Yes, it was.
Yeah. Raptor 1.
Raptor 1. We've now got Raptor 2.
No, it's Raider.
Oh no, it's a Heavy Raider. That's correct, yes.
I don't think Raider really slips off the tongue the same way as Raptor.
It's a bit barbaric. It could be Colonial too. Although it's not really a passenger jet.
No.
It looks more like the sort of sewage ship that they had.
What's the Tillium refinery
The
called?
mining one, Demetrius.
Yeah. That's an amazing name for a van.
The Demetrius is the ship that spoilers ahead.
No, you can't spoil it.
The Demetrius is a ship that gets used and it goes on a mission, and I'm pretty sure it's the refinery ship.
Okay.
I think.
Cool. Yeah, you're not allowed to spoil that.
No.
Come on.
I can't spoil a show that finished 11 years ago.
No, you cannot spoil that show.
No, I cannot. That's true.
Yeah. So that happened.
And that's been kind of it for this week.
D&D
it's been a
was
slow
great.
one. D&D was lovely.
What happened in D&D?
We had pizza and cake.
Yeah.
And probably did less D&D than ever before.
About an hour passed of in-game time. Do you know what my character did? He went to bed.
Yep.
And then, similarly to my real life, was rudely awakened by you.
I walked down a street.
You did.
The group got stopped by the local militia.
Mm-hmm.
And I kept walking and hid in a crowd.
They tried to stop you.
Yep. And I just kept on going. I am a hobgoblin in a town with no other hobgoblins that regularly gets raided by them, so they're not like an unfamiliar sight, but they're definitely not around at all.
They're definitely not a welcome
And I managed
sight.
to slip into, I turned up the collar on my big pirate coat and slipped into a crowd. And that's all I did. Oh, well, I also tossed a rope to some people when they got put in jail, but
yeah,
that was the majority of my game. It was a good one. I really enjoyed what happened to the other characters.
I did write to my patron as well. Dishwasher, you're not welcome in this conversation.
The dishwasher just wants to be involved. They just want to be loved.
Oh, all right then.
I'm going to drag it over
I
here.
feel really bad now. You can be involved with dishwasher. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, it was a really good session, but obviously because of the curfew and all the lockdowns and stuff, we have to be out of the building early, so
yeah,
our sessions are cut short.
Our sessions, I think, are 7:30 till 10.
And we started a bit late.
And we did start a little bit late because we were stuffing our faces with pizza. Yeah.
But it was good.
Well, that's good.
Very enjoyable. Do you want... Oh, no.
I have no art to show.
We've got no art segment.
But...
Because you're a little bit behind.
I am a bit behind. It's been a busy week, kind of, sort of a bit.
Yeah.
Alright, it's just been a tiring week, I think. Is more to the point. But so that's... I won't show you.
You've got a stand-in...
I do have a stand-in segment.
Yeah. Do you want to announce it?
Andy's Hero of the Week!
Hooray! Whoosh. Andy, what's this new segment that you're going to talk about?
Right. So, I'm quite a big fan of Radio X, and we can't really get it in Reigate. I think it's because it's so conservative in Reigate that it refuses to play here. But such is life. Anyway, they used to have a segment on the Johnny Vaughan 4 till 7 thing. That was the Woodman Gav telling Mr. Johnny Vaughan about a hero that he'd selected for that week. And they'd be cool people with really cool stories. No, we're talking about war veterans that
Twix.
What?
They're all... You're talking about heroes. Maltesers. No? Or are they in a celebrations tin? I can't remember.
Get in the bin.
Sorry, carry on.
Anyway, hero, person, someone who has inspired a mention this week for me is... Drumroll, please. Cordelia of PD.
Hooray!
Because when I was making my character, I went on the wizard. Before I got to the wizard, though, I found that I could change my name, and I was like, how good is that? changed it. I then changed my username.
To reflect your name change.
But then I changed it wrong. Now, that isn't that I changed... I didn't change it to something weird. I just got it mixed up. I put my username, the name that I wanted to log in with, and then I changed my actual username to the wrong one. Yep. Right. We're all on the same page. I got mixed up, very confused. I changed everything, and then I couldn't log in.
Yeah.
I also went on the wizard while I was logged in. And I made pretty much every single mistake that it's physically possible to make.
You joined the wrong banner.
I joined the wrong banner. I fluffed up a load of other stuff. I spelt my own name wrong.
Oh, you spelt Regario wrong.
I spelt it Riagrio. I've noticed how often I do this. I will put the right letters in the wrong order. And I do that so often. I spelled eat about 5 times today, which is quite impressive since it's only got 3 bloody letters.
Yeah.
Yeah. The struggle is real. In the words of... Is it Sahara Davenport? No, it was the other one.
No, the struggle is real was Kennedy.
Kennedy Davenport. Sorry. The struggle is real. So yes, thank you. I emailed PD. I got a very quick response from Cordelia saying, "Don't worry, I got your back.
Yeah.
And I will fix it for you." And they did. And now it's all fixed.
Hooray.
That was good. So,
There
thank
you go.
you, Cordelia. I'm giving you, like, my little hero slot. Have you got a hero, Matt, for this week?
Have I got a hero? No.
Have you got a raptor? They have, like, another
A
segment.
raptor?
Yeah, like a
What,
bird
like a
of prey.
velociraptor?
Well, kind of.
Like
Velociraptor.
I don't know any other. Like a magpie.
They're not really a raptor, are they?
No. But they're kind of the only birds that we see around the workshop.
There's a lot of birds in the workshop.
Are there?
Yeah, you just never look at them.
Oh.
There's pigeons, there's
Seagulls.
goldfinches, blue tits.
Parakeets.
No, I've not seen any parakeets at the workshop. I haven't even seen...
Hummingbirds?
I actually haven't seen any seagulls.
Okay.
But I have seen, like, little finches, big black eyes. Like raccoon eyes.
Wow.
On them. Pretty cool.
Cool.
What else have I seen? Swallows. Just a list of birds that I look at now, isn't it? Robins. I do like birds. I think they're lovely. There was a group of what are they called? They're like magpies, but they're not magpies.
I don't know. There's not any there now.
No. Oh, flipping heck! I forgot what they're called. I'll figure it out later. They're like all grey, and they've got like a black face.
A pigeon?
No.
I don't know.
They're like magpies, but they're all grey. A pigeon? No! No!
Right. On that note...
Was there anything else we were meant to say? I don't know what I'm
No.
looking over there for.
I think that's kind of it for this week. It's been a quiet one.
It has been a chill weekend, hasn't it?
And I think we're just going to talk about random crap if we keep going. So, as much as I'm sure people like enjoying that.
And James has a house.
Yeah, our mate James is moving into a new house. That's a good thing.
Yeah, pretty awesome with their partner. So.
Yeah, we're going to have to go and visit now that we've got a new van. Oh, yes! It's all working out. It's all coming up, Millhouse. Just as you're about to knock your mug off the table and it's going to smash on the floor. And then you knock... What was that? Oh, well.
teaspoon.
Right.
So,
do you want to grab
yeah.
your mug? Yeah.
Goodo. I hope you've had a good week too. I had a good day because I made it a good day.
Hooray.
At least I will tomorrow because hopefully I'll get some sleep.
Maybe. Bye, everyone.
Bye.